shall I say howdy. Today I will be reviewing The Lion Kid, so let's get into it. This unique, animated, funny, and courageous film tells an imaginative story that you will be interested the whole time. This film goes through the eyes of a leader who is brave and fearless. This film was created by BC14. This film follows Kid Mane, who is a lion cub without a home. That is until he wanders into the western settlement and enters town Tuckerville. This town doesn't have a sheriff, which is pretty surprising. Other towns do. As Kid Mane wanders into the town to find a place to settle into, he meets a helpful citizen named Tibbs. Tibbs suggested he finds a job because they were running out and they were closing shops really quickly. So he knew the sheriff job was pretty open, so he applied, and the council hired him. How surprising. But unfortunately, this put Kid Mane in an awkward position and at odds with the notorious town founder, Mr. Bucktooth Tucker. The main plot in this film is how Mr. Bucktooth Tucker plans an evil escape on him. The lead characters in this film are Mr. Bucktooth Tucker, his deputy Tibbs, and the protagonist, Kid Mane. My favorite character, personally, is Kid Mane, because through thick and thin, when Mr. Bucktooth Tucker was planning an evil plan, he stood by his word and said over and over again, I'm not a part of their evil plan. And when everything was resolved, he still stood by his word. That proved loyalty to his deputy Tibbs. My favorite scene from this film is definitely, as I stated before, when the problem gets resolved. I love this scene because it showed his loyalty to Deputy Tibbs and also how he stood by his word. I also love that how he, even when Mr. Deputy Tibbs was kind of getting, in a way, scammed, and everybody was saying he's the one who did it, not Mr. Kid Mane, he stood by his friend and said, no, he wasn't a part of it either. That was true friendship. This film does have some bad language in one scene from this film, and some things that kids try to imitate that are a little risky, especially for younger kids. But this message shares that you should stick by your best friend. Through thick and thin, help them when it's bad times and good times. I give this film a 4 to 5 stars with the age recommendation of 6 to 12 years old, and this DVD is already out, so you can go check it out. Thank you so much for watching my review, and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channels for more reviews. And remember, I'm Nathalia J reporting from Kids First. Catch you next time!
The Lion Kid.